Hi, it's Deb with Free from Food Addiction and the Congruence Code. And today I want to share with you a little anxiety and overwhelm busting strategy that you can use in the moment, any time of the day, to really support you so that you can stop letting anxiety or overwhelm take you down, hold you back, keep you stuck, and instead you can really be all of you in each moment. Be authentic, go shine your light and help all the people that you're here to help. Doesn't that sound better? Let's go ahead and do more of that. So what I want to start with talking about here is where anxiety and overwhelm comes from. Because it's really easy to assume, well, anxiety and overwhelm comes from the amount of things that I have to do, from all the ways that people are pulling me, from all the commitments that I have, from all the responsibility that I have, for the lack of time that I have for me. You know, that's where the anxiety is coming from, is that everybody's placing these demands on me, and then I'm placing demands on myself as well. But what I really invite you to consider is that anxiety and overwhelm comes not from what's going on out there in the world, but actually about what's coming or what's going on inside here in your internal state. And it's not just a mental thing, because again, it's easy to think, well, anxiety, obsession is happening in my mind, so I've got to fix it with my mind, right? I've got to just get it together. I've got to get things done. I remember buying this book called Get Things Done. Actually, I think that's what it was called, because I was trying to just prioritize and create a better task list and just be better and more efficient and, stop procrastinating and all these things that I was telling myself to do, trying to get myself in line. But what I came to understand just by going through my own trial and error is that anxiety and overwhelm happens as a result of our state of mind, our state of body, and our state of spirit. So what do I mean by that? So when we are disconnected from our aligned mind and we are in spin-out mode, thinking that we have to figure everything out, and we're feeling disassociated from our own inner trust and from our own inner power and just from our ability to be okay, we have this separation in our mind, right? And then we get into all the fear, and we're essentially looking at the world through this very pigeonholed, small lens that it looks like everything is too much and we're not enough. And with the body, what happens is we have a tendency when we're in that place with our mind to really disconnect from our bodies. And maybe we obsess about our bodies, but we're never really in our bodies. And so we're just going along and our bodies are along for the ride, and maybe they're getting in the way. Maybe we're getting chronic pain, or we're feeling tired, or all these things. And so we're stuffing it with caffeine, or we're, trying to push it beyond its point of exertion, and we're trying to get our body to be on board with us. But the truth is that we're really disconnected from our bodies. And then the same goes for our spirit. So when we're in anxiety and overwhelm, it's also coming from this disconnected sense that we are being supported and provided for and given everything that we need in this moment to be okay and to handle exactly what is happening in the moment and in all future moments. We get this momentary just forgetting, right, of all of the stuff that we sort of know to be true, but in the moment we can't access it because we're just in the spin cycle, right? And where that anxiety, that overwhelm has just taken us and is having its way with us. And so the solution for really coming out of the anxiety and the overwhelm is going to be a mind, body, and spirit solution. So I want to share with you 3 tools that I have used over and over again in my own life. It's actually it's second nature to me. And the great news is that I don't even really have to use it that much because I've been moved to a place where I really have lasting freedom from the anxiety and the overwhelm and all of those things that used to happen for me in the past, where things would just feel like too much, and then I would start to swim and panic and either go into hyper fixation mode and irritation mode and get out of my way mode, or I'd go into procrastination, overwhelm, F it, I'm gonna go make some food in the kitchen mode. I've really been moved beyond that, and I wanna give you some tools to be able to address it in the moment so that you can ultimately not even have it come up in the moment and actually have the tools to be able to just be you and to feel good and to feel inspired by the opportunities in front of you and not have them take you down or hold you back. So, the first tool is pausing. So pausing, what that does, this is for our mind, right? Because if your mind is in that spin cycle and it's just trying to figure things out and you're feeling the anxiety, I know that feeling, and it feels like things are out of control and you're just trying to, if I can just figure out this one thing, if I can just get this thing done, then I'll feel okay. And our mind is going, and so by pausing, it's our opportunity to just step back, to take a deep breath, and give ourselves the space to do something different. So pausing is going to require you to recognize when you are in your pattern, and then to be able to just take that step back, take a deep breath, and be able to look at things from a different angle. So that's pausing. The second thing that we need to do after we pause is we need to get present. So this is what we're going to do for our bodies. We have to go from in that mind into our bodies. And let me just tell you, the moment you go from your head into your body, anxiety and overwhelm dispel. Here's the thing, even if you're feeling that panicky sensation in the moment, if you can actually just bring your awareness into your body and take it all the way down to your feet, and you start to cultivate your awareness of what it feels like to be in your body and the sensations that are happening in your body right now, and you take a few deep breaths, I'm telling you right now that you will start to feel palpably calmer, because the anxiety is happening because there's a part of your mind that is projecting into the future or concerned about something in the past. The overwhelm happens because you're thinking 5 steps ahead and you're thinking it all has to happen right now. But if you just bring yourself into this moment right now, you feel your feet on the ground, you take a deep breath, and you just focus on being here in this moment now. And you can ask yourself, can I just be here right now? And if the answer is yes, then you are being present and you want to stay in your body as long as you can. Your mind is going to want to take back the reins, but you can just bring yourself back into your body, feel your feet on the ground, and stay in that present place that is keeping you in the moment. When you are in that present place, what you want to do to really, really give yourself the support that you need is you want to connect to spirit. So the way that you're going to do that is through the third tool, and that is prayer. The third tool is prayer. So whatever that looks like for you, it doesn't have to be something by rote. It literally can be, help me be here now, right now. It's your asking of the universe. It's your asking of a power greater than yourself, whether that's source, spirit, God, universe, to support you in this moment, to help you not feel alone, so that you can just do the thing that is right in front of you. I am telling you that if you give yourself the opportunity to pause, to get present, and to pray in the moment, whatever that looks like for you, you will be able to instantly shift from anxiety and overwhelm into a greater sense of calm and relaxation and actually feeling inspired for what your next step is going to be. I have shared this with countless people over the years, and they come back to me and they say, thank you, because this really, really helps me in the moment. And so I want you to have this tool in the moment. And if there's a party that's like, great, Deb, that's awesome for in this moment, but what about all the future moments? I don't want to have to constantly be watching and be present and be pausing and be praying and all these things. How do I have that lasting freedom from the anxiety and the overwhelm? And the good news is that you actually can, because this has been a tool and a system that I have used over and over again, but I'm happy to say that I no longer actually have to apply it all the time, because my natural way of being is a way of feeling more present and being able to meet all of the challenges in my life from a place of relaxation, feeling okay, knowing I'm being protected and provided for, knowing that I'm safe, and simply just getting clear on the very next step in front of me. And that is what I want to ultimately help you with, because that is really where you have that lasting, not holding back, and you're really able to go out there, shine your light, and help all the people that you're here to help. So if that is what you ultimately want, then I want you to click the link below, because I'm inviting you into a very, very special, intimate experience that is happening next Saturday, October 7th, the Freedom Embodied Live event. This is going to be a very, very special opportunity for a small group of women to come together and to really learn those tools for lasting freedom, for you to be able to end the obsession, for you to be able to get free from the self-sabotage cycle and really cultivate that inner trust so that you can have the inner power to be free from anxiety and overwhelm, and ultimately be free from addiction and obsession and all those things that are holding you back. So if that is what you are wanting, then just click the link below, register. We've got a few early bird tickets left. I would love for you to spend the day with me and let us go deep together. And if for some reason you are outside the US and you cannot come next Saturday, October 7th, to the Freedom Embodied Live event, then go ahead and shoot me an email at debbie@freefromfoodaddiction.com if you still want some tools to really help you specifically with where you're at, move past the anxiety and the overwhelm and stop holding back so you can have more freedom in your life. If you want that, and you can't come to the event, then just send me an email. You know I am here to help you. I want to help you. Just email me at debbie@freefromfoodaddiction.com, and it is my absolute honor and pleasure. So I hope that this was valuable for you, and I cannot wait to connect with you more. I hope to see you live next week. If that's not possible, I hope at least to be able to speak with you. I will connect with you more next time. Bye for now.